You are on. Awesome. The light should be enough to turn this off. Thank you for putting that on. It's good to remind us of those points. Eventually remember them. How's the music volume? Okay. All right, 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, one person missing, but she might not be coming. Lisa. All right, everything is good here. All right, guys, let's start standing. Let's get into our opening position. Get our feet together. Just settle down into your toes and then heels. Just feel your balance right there. And then let's salute each other with the namaste kind of salute. Bring the palms together and bow forward. From the waist, you don't have to go a whole lot, but you can go as far as you want. And then inhale, come up. And release the hands to the side. And let's feel our chi. Separate the feet hip width, so step your right foot out. So when you step out, let's say we always start here, right? You step out, you gently bend the knee and then lift the leg and slowly putting it down from toes to heel and then shift the weight right in the center, okay? So you're gonna feel always the ground, the support, the balance in the body. Because when you ground nicely into the earth, you get all that energy throwing up. And it's a soft posture, so the knees are softly bent. It's not stiff like this. Okay, so softly bent. And let's feel our chi before we start, and then we'll feel it again at the end. So we're just gonna start to gather some chi. Inhale, exhale as you expand the chi. You can create a small chi ball. Because the Qigong, it's about chi, it's about building energy and storing it. Just feel it between the fingertips, between the middle of your palm. And if you feel like it's not there just yet, you may rub your hands or rub your fingernails or both. Let's just do it, just to get a chance to increase the chi for our warm-ups. All right. Nice and warm, nice and hot. The faster you rub, the more heat, the more energy you bring in the hands. And then we're gonna rub the fingernails. And if you guys ever feel to dress in loose clothes like I do, that's preferable for Qigong. But any clothes are good as long as they're loosely on the body. They don't restrain your waist or your hips or your chest. You know, you want to feel comfortable. All right, now gently separate. And you start to feel that chi as you drop the hands down in front of the lower dantian, which is your navel point here. And you start to feel that chi ball. We're creating a chi ball and we're expanding it like a little snowball that can go bigger and bigger. And you can choose to store this energy in the lower dantian, or you can put it on your body somewhere that it's being called to in this moment. Maybe you woke up with your neck a little funny or your shoulder. So use this chi. Let's go ahead and put it wherever you need. All right, and then release. Okay, let's start our warm-ups from the bottom to the top. So let's bring the right foot out and point and flex. You can always use the wall for these postures that need balance. Then we'll circle the ankle inward. And reverse. Nice. Let's try and create some figure eights like infinity signs with a foot. Good. Other side, bring the weight to the right. Bring the left foot out. And do the point and flex. And find your balance and circle both directions. Holding on your waist helps because it tells your hips to be stable and strong. All right. And now let's create some figure eights. Good. Figure eights are good to do, sorry, throughout the body. So we're gonna work with the hands and do some figure eights from top of the head to the bottom of the feet. Infinity, space, connection, all of this, and then bring it back up. Right above the head. Okay, now we're gonna do the same to the side. Smoothing off this energy, making it balance, go back up. And back to center, now to the right side. Like you conducting a symphony almost. You can be the conductor of your own chi. All the way to the feet and then back up. All right, so we're gonna do one in the front, right above the head, and then bring it to our back. Imagine you do one in the center, and you bring it to your back, since we can do the back in figure eights. And do one at your knees, and take it back, down at the feet, and take it back behind your ankles. All right, now let's do the knees. Bend the knees. Feet together for this one. We're gonna circle to the right 8 times. This gets our knee joints nice and flexible and lubricated. It brings that chi in the lower extremities, activates the kidneys and the spleen. Very good stuff. Switch direction if you haven't yet. So I'm doing almost the same warm-up so you can guys get it by the end of the 6 sessions, because there's all kinds of other warm-ups we can do, but we're going to do this series just because we can learn it embedded in our memory body. Now separate the feet, bring the knees together, circle out and inward again, like big circles with the knees towards the outside. And now we'll reverse direction outward. Your breath is slow and steady. It doesn't have to be a certain way. Just do your thing. And come on up. We'll support the hips here. We're going to do a hip circle. Go to the right and back, all the way to the left and forward. So you gently support your back when you go forward. So you can feel like you're doing a slight back bend to open up. It's mostly the hips. The torso stays stable. Just the hips moving here. Lower legs, hip joints. And we'll reverse. Now this was just the hips. Now we're gonna do the whole lower body. Reach to the left with your whole torso, then come down at 90 degrees in the front, and then up and around, and then make that little back bend. So now it's the torso moving around the waist. And here, if you feel you need more support in the low back, you can bring the hands the other way with your palms touching. Then you can support your back bend a little more. So throw your body forward and sideways just the best you can. You're still gonna get the same energy moving here into the upper body, rib cage. Reverse direction. Here you can exhale as you go forward and inhale as you go up. That helps the energy. You will help you lift as you inhale. Right. All right. Now we're going to move from the rib cage. We're going to support right below the rib cage. We're also activating the spleen as we go to here. So let's give the spleen a thump. It's right under your rib cage. Feel that smooth area right below the rib cage and thump your spleen. It's always good to activate the spleen. Okay, now we hold right there and we're going to move to the left without shifting the hips, just the rib cage and right. Inhale, exhale. One side, inhale, other side, exhale. All right, very good. Now we're going to do the arms. Left arm forward, right arm back. Circle one, circle the other. Left arm forward, right arm back. Keep swimming. Great. Close your eyes and see how you coordinate. Now both forward. And both back. Bless you. All right, now we're gonna do this cute little monkey pose. We're gonna shrug the shoulders to the ear and look to the left. Stretch the neck. Inhale, center, relax. Squeeze again, look to the right. Like a scared monkey looking over her shoulder. And back, release. Squeeze again, look to the left. Center and down. This is a pose from the monkey exercise in the 5 animal Qigong. Lift and reach left. Center, relax. One more. Look right. And relax. One more time, like a monkey got a banana and she's like, oh, who's watching? You know, kind of like that. Look to your left. Bring it back. Release. One more time. Squeeze. Go right. Nobody's watching. I can eat my banana. Woo. Release. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna do the neck. Chin to chest, go all the way around, very slow, looking up and down and side and back. Reverse. Follow your gaze to activate the eye muscles. Eyes do have connection with the liver, so as we use the eyes, we are talking to the liver. That's why when you have a liver problem, jaundice, your eyes would be yellow, right? They work together. All right, release that. Now let's smooth off the energy. We're gonna do some tapping. Let's do the outside of the arm first. Tap from the shoulder, right from the crook of the neck, actually. Just really tap there 3 times. Shake that energy. Bring it down the arm 3 times. On the outside of the arm. And now the inside for the heart starts right here in your armpit and tap down the arm towards the little finger. Other side, let's tap the outside. This will be the long meridian. And it goes from the chest here, basically from the lung area down the arm into the big finger. So we can just tap in that direction. And then the heart from the armpit all the way down to the little finger. So activate this heart meridian. All right, now we're gonna tap the sides of the body from under the arm to the hip. Other side. All right, now the front of the body from the hips, we're gonna do a few right here at the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go right at the hip flexor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is called the quad, the lower gaze. We're gonna help this area stay open so the energy can circulate down and up the body. Go to the next, keep your knees all the way to the ankle. Start again, upper hips, lower hips, then all the way down. One more time, on top of the hips, all the way down. Okay. Now the outside, we can do both at the same time here, just from the top of the hip, then down. One more time. And stop at the ankle, do a little bit more at the ankle. All right. Now we'll do the inside, the spleen meridian. Waking up, taking that energy, move it around so the spleen can function well to cleanse our blood. Okay, stop here. And at the knees, we're gonna make some smooth energy for the knees. Rub your hands. And the knees need a little circular movement. Outside, and then the other direction. Cover the whole knee, inside and outside of the knee. Big circle, great. All right. Now we're gonna do something for the neck area. We're gonna bring our hands behind our head and just slide like you're petting your dog or cat. Just really smooth this energy in this back point, which is number 6 right there. It's Yujan. Okay, now we're gonna activate our kidneys right here, right above the nipple line and then in. Just right on the outside of your sternum bone at the top of the lungs. And then as we go sideways on the top of the nipple, we're gonna get that indentation below the scapula, which is gonna be below the collarbone, I meant. That's the lung point. Stimulate the lungs. Hello, hello, wake up. All right. Now we're gonna smooth this energy with this loose movement, kind of build the chi and move it around the body, relaxing upper body, lower body, and hips. Let your arms be loose, like they're rubber bands. Your knees become soft. Bend the knees and sway your body side to side. Let your body be so fluid like water. Arms, hands, wrist, just very like very loose. Good, and wind it down. All right, and slow down right there. Good, now we're gonna seal this energy. We're gonna close the meridians, deconception vessel in the front that starts from the pubic bone. We're gonna bring it up to the lower lip and lock it in 3 times. Bring it up, sweep it up, lock it, and one more. Now the back meridian comes from the tailbone all the way up. You can pick it up from here, bring it to the front and all to the upper lip. Lock, and again, 2 more times. Yeah, release. Take a moment to feel your chi, close the eyes. Breathe, relax. Make an intention for your practice. Stay with your chi, relax, breathe, and move slow. All right, let's start in initial position. Step the right foot out, so bend the knee and gracefully step it to the right, positioning the weight into the center. Nice. Good. Let's do one move up here. Gather the chi, bring it down in front of the body. One more time to feel our chi field. Okay, now first posture, Ba Duan Jin, holding up the sky. Inhale, bring the hands up right below the chin or above the chest here. They interlace and flip up. Look up, press the sky, press the ceiling. Looking up, inhale here. Exhale. Inhale again. And as you exhale, separate the hands and sweep your aura coming down. Bend the knee slightly, bring it up in the front again. Below the chest, at the chest level, somewhere there. Lift the hands interlaced. Look up, inhale. Exhale. Inhale fully again. Look up and back slightly. And as you exhale, release. Bring the head back to neutral and start to separate the hands. Feel that chi in your fingertips as you move and in the middle of your palm. Inhale, bring it up. Interlace, press up, inhale. Exhale, look up and back. Inhale, press stronger. This is called the triple warmer. It stabilizes the 3 levels of heat in the body. Exhale, sweep it around you. One more time, inhale. When you exhale, start to separate. Bring the head back and release. One sweep in the center before the next pose. Inhale up. Exhale around. Step the right foot out more for a horse stance. Bring the left hand on top, crossing. So we're gonna do the archer pose to the left. So you can straighten the right knee so you can put your weight into the left and start to draw the left arm. Thumb is out, 2 fingers, 3 fingers are down, 2 fingers are up. Thumb and index fingers are up. Pull the bow here. Stabilize into your center. Come to horse stance as you stabilize. Exhale. Look to your right, release that right hand. Bring it to the center as the other hand comes in. Now the right arm is on top. We're gonna do the opposite side. Pull the bow, look to your right, pull here to the left. So you have a nice pull with this left elbow lifting up a bit. Stabilizing your center, both legs equal. Gaze to the right. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, look to the left. Lift up on the knees. Bring the hands together, crossing with the left arm on top. Pull the bow to the left. Get your target right there. Pull out to the right. Stabilize as you exhale. Breathe. Gaze to your left thumb and index finger. Inhale, lift off the knees. Release that right hand, look to your right. Bring the hands into the center now with the right hand on top. Let's do the right side. Pull, drop down into your stance. Look to your right. Pull the bow to the left. Nice. Activate here. Look to the left. Start to come back up. And exhale, release into the center. As you inhale again, shift the weight to the left leg. Bring the right foot into that easy stance. And exhale down. Nice. Take a moment here, feel your chi. Inhale, up, exhale to the side. Spread that wonderful chi from the archer pose. And now we're gonna go into separated heaven and earth. So one hand stays down and left arm comes up. Left hand is gonna go inward towards the right. And left hand is forward on this right side. Right hand, I meant, yes. So pressing down into the earth and pressing up to the sky. Now look up under your hands. Exhale, release. As the hands come together, you're gonna switch them. Left hand stays down, right arm goes up. Press down and press up at the same time. Separating heaven and earth for the lung and spleen. Look up at your right hand. Exhale and release that right hand down. As you come down in front of the navel, you switch them. Left arm goes up. Press down and up. Separated heaven and earth. Look up at the hands. Feel this activation diagonally in your body. Heart, lung, and spleen. Exhale, release. One more the other side. Press the palm up, look up. Breathe, inhale, exhale. And exhale, release the right arm and find your chi ball. Knees are slightly bent and take a moment to feel your chi. You can do 3 to 6. at least 3, because if you go to do the both sides, you got to do 3 on one side and 3 on the other side. So it's hard to separate 3 and 2. So it's good to do about 6 of the single poses and 3 the ones that go both sides. But you can always do more or less, whatever you have time for. It's not really at least 2, I say it's good if you have a little amount of time. Okay, now we're gonna do our looking back. So this one, it's that shorter stance where we have just hip width apart. So bring that right foot in, shift your weight into the center. And now inhale, bring the arms to the side with the palm up and the thumb down, and look over your left. Inhale and exhale, bring it down. Inhale, arms go up, head to the right now. Wise owl looking backwards. That's one of the names. Different traditions would have different names for those. Exhale, but usually the animals correspond in each tradition, even though the one with the dragon, some traditions call it a bear. Inhale, go left. But for me, I can relate with the dragon more because it relates to the liver, which has a lot of fire or anger in the liver. And dragon, it's a lot of fire and a lot of anger, right? Exhale, bring it down. The bear, not so much. I can't see the bear in that pose. Right hand up and back. Right, Jane? What do you think? I'll tell you when we do it. The dragon, you never learn? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Bear, it doesn't seem as fierce and as fiery as the dragon. Exhale. And inhale again. Turn to the left. And exhale, release. One more to the right. So we're even. Look to your right. Exhale down. Now let's do one more each side, just because if we are able to and you want to progress further in this pose, there's more opportunity. So inhale, reach to the left. So now we're going to turn this left hand behind the waist. So we're going to look further back now. So it's going to look like an owl, just really turning her head all the way around, which we can't, but the owls can, or imagine that we can. So that left hand is going to go further back around the waist and we twist even more. And then inhale back to center. Release. Inhale, look right. And now bring that right hand behind you and look back as far as you can on the other side. And one day will be like the owl, being able to turn the head 360, haha, good luck humans. Exhale, release. And bring it back. Take a moment in the center, feel your chi. Sweep it up and around and bring it in. One more time, sweep all the way around, gather chi from the earth and the heavens. Bring it in your body, shower of chi. And come back to center. Now is that dragon pose. So we're gonna step the right foot out a little bit more. So shift your weight to the left. Okay, so we're here, shift your weight and step the foot out to that bigger stance of the horse. Maybe everybody's different with this one, but I feel I can go further. The hands, some people have it like this or like this. So do whichever feels natural, but also be okay to switch if you need to. Because I kind of like it this way. It gives you more grounding, but this way is fine too. Okay, so we're gonna inhale here, look to the left to kind of get that weight off the left leg a little bit. And then start to reach to the left and down. As you come into center, both knees are in the horse stance. And then continue to exhale. And then as you start to come up, inhale. And then exhale, sink into the center. Stretch the right knee. Start looking to your right and down. Stabilize the knees in the center and continue on circling the best you can. And then exhale, dropping into center. Exhale, reach to your left. Circle down as you exhale. Inhale, start to lift. And exhale, center the body. Inhale, lift a little bit and stretch to your right. So the knee position doesn't have to change much, but at the beginning, it was like an intense lengthening of the leg to kind of get you the idea. But you don't have to do that much every time. It's just to get used to it. Center, exhale. Now reach to the left. So you can see how when you reach to the left, this other leg naturally stretches a bit. But it doesn't have to be a certain extent, just whatever feels good. Inhale and exhale, center. Now as you reach to the right, this left leg stretches a little bit, going down and forward, both knees equal weight. So from the side, you look like a bird with the wings up and you're lowering down to the ground. Drag and swing its tail to release heart fire. Exhale, center. Let's go to the right. Exhale. You can kind of feel this one, how it gets into your liver. It actually detoxifies the liver. So if the liver is really toxic or accumulated a lot of negative energy, it's going to feel kind of hard to do at first, but just do your best. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, center. One more. And also if we hold a lot of repressed anger, which we do as humans because we always want to be nice, and then we store it in the body. Exhale, release, center. So you may feel like this one's overwhelming and it releases a lot of heat, which is good. It's coming out of your body. Inhale and exhale, center yourself. Inhale up. Exhale. Take a moment and feel your chi after this pose. See where you are. Create a chi ball. These are powerful energy exercises. So you can feel how you're releasing the Bing chi, which is the bad, negative chi, and we increase the Wei chi. A nice natural Wei, yeah? Wei chi, is that correct? Wei chi is correct to say? Wei chi, Wei chi. Okay. All right, now we're gonna nourish the kidneys. So let's go ahead and come to our soft stance. Just keep it apart. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, sweep it down your body. One more time. Inhale, gather the chi. Bring it into your body. Now this next one, nourishing the kidneys. We're gonna inhale up. Come down to the front, just about the heart level, and then we drop underneath the rib cage here on the side. Then we go down the sides of the body and then drop into the back right of the kidneys. And we continue on down, sweeping down our legs to the feet, to the small toe, and then come in a little bit to wrap around the big toe and into the ankle. And then sweep back out, bring the arms to your ear level, and inhale, start to come up with a straight spine. Exhale, bring that chi back in. Drop it here to the spleen, around the back, into the kidneys, down your legs. Sweeping this meridian of the kidney. Out and in the ankle and out again. Lift up slow. Here, of course, you use the core as you lift because your arms and body are in the same plane, so you'll need more help from your core. Exhale, bring it in. Down and around your chest, down the back. Sleeping slowly, smoothing off this chi for the kidney and bladder, out and in the toes, and out all the way. Lift up. Exhale, bring it in. Right of the rib cage, down to the back. Wrap around your big toe to the ankle and then back out and rise. One more time. This one feels so good. Exhale. Down and back. All right, and exhale, release. Feel your chi for a moment. Inhale, exhale. All right. Now let's come out to the horse stance again. So separate your right foot out, do a wide stance, and then drop your weight into the center. This one, I'm gonna have the arms by the side. Make a fist on both sides. Inhale here. We're gonna exhale, punch with the left, looking with the fierce eyes. You wanna release that anger from your liver. Open the palm, inhale. Twist it in. And then out. As you start to open out, you're gonna bring the 3 fingers, 4 fingers in, and then the thumb on top, and bring it back in. Inhale. Exhale, right side, punch. Open the fist, circle in, exhale out, bring little finger, ring finger, small, go all the way in, close the fist, bring it back. Left side, exhale. Open, close, inhale, and as you exhale, this one is exhale in and out with a punch, okay? Inhale, center, exhale, punch right. Open, inhale, close, exhale in. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Let that anger be released from the liver. Inhale, exhale, bring it back. Inhale, center, exhale one more time. Bring it open, close it in like a claw. Exhale, bring it back. So we do one more. You guys tired? Release. That's fine. Let's release. Release the fist. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, shift your weight to the left and bring the foot back. Nice. Take a moment here. Feel that detoxification effect in your body. We got rid of a lot of Bing Chi. Bing Chi, no good. Wei Chi, very good. All right, last one. This one's very easy. For this one, we have the feet either together all the way or hip width. See where you're comfortable. Let's do hip width just because we're beginners. Okay, so we're gonna inhale, lift up on your tippy toes. And as you exhale, we drop the feet, raise the arms, and then back down. So you're kind of like you're releasing something out of the body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale on your toes. Exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up to the sky. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, left. Exhale. Great. Open the feet apart and do another one of these. Just moving, spreading the chi, swaying side to side. Really loosen up the body. We have these loose limbs. Knees are soft, hips are soft, arms are soft, face is soft. Relax and move. Flexible like the willow in the wind. All right, slow it down. Now we're going to do another important exercise, vibrating Chi Kung. We're going to vibrate the Chi. The cells and everything in the body always vibrate and move and in and out of existence. They die, they come alive, they circulate, they move. So the same, the body needs to feel these vibrations. So start to loosen your knees. Start to shake your lower body. Hands, hips, the waist. So if you were to talk, you'd be like, because you want to be that relaxed. The head, the neck, the shoulders, the face. Inhale and then say, like a little child, like his likes to play, like when you go to sleep, you know. There's certain sounds that are very good to use in Qigong because they release stagnant Qi, that being Qi that we hold in our chest, in our neck, in our throat, words we could not speak. So you can go, or whatever sound you want to make. You can do it at home if you're shy. Let it all go. I'm going to be as flexible as the bamboo in the wind or the willow by the lake. You can move in different directions if you want. Just feel that chi, releasing that being chi, and spread the awake chi around. All right. Now, bamboo in the wind. This one is to settle the chi, to present it wherever it needs to go. Feet are together for this one, arms loosely by your side. Close the eyes and let your body move in whichever way it wants. Just to shift the chi to the areas that didn't get enough in the practice. All right. Before we end, we're going to do a few more meridian of acupressure points, and then we'll do the meditation. So let's activate the middle of the palm. We're going to press with the right thumb into the middle of your palm for this lao gong point. So we breathe in as we press and release as you exhale. Do 4 or 6 times. All right, we're going to do the left hand all the way through, and then we'll do the right. Now in the crease between the thumb and index finger, I'm gonna press right in that V point. That's for tension of the neck and head, for tension headaches, for relaxation and migraines, for when you're sick to your stomach too, if you feel like you wanna throw up, press this point. Breathe 2 more times. Okay, now we're gonna get the top of the wrist on the outside with the thumb, on the inside with 2 fingers a little bit further up, 4 fingers from the wrist. And we press right there. And then on the outside, it's right above the wrist in the middle. So outside looks like that. Inside looks like that. Okay, the Valium point is right in the antecubital area, up and out right above that bulge that you feel here, that round point. You go right a little bit diagonal of that, and you're gonna find a tender point right there. Breathe. This is very deep relaxation for the brain and the body. And then release that. Let's move up the energy through the heart meridian on this side. Bring it under the arm, out to the little finger 3 times for the heart. And now the lung, from above the lung here on the outside of the arm, and big finger, or thumb, I should say. It's kind of big, so right, it's a big finger. 3 times. All right. Other side, low gong. Breathe in. And out, release. Breathe in. So if you don't get time for a full set of exercises, if you're sitting at a desk and you need to do something, do this once at the arm and palm. Very efficient to reset your energy. Or if you have to make a big decision, don't rush into it. Just do a little bit of this points to clear your head, to stabilize your emotions. And then you have a more clear mind to decide what you need to decide upon. Breathe here into this point in that V of the hands. Okay, now above the wrist in the center, this one's gonna be very tender at first. You guys notice that it's tender? And then the inside is that 4th finger pressing. And you can press the whole area, it's actually fine, but it's 4 fingers away from the wrist. Release as you exhale. 2 more times. All right, let's find that Valium point. A little tender spot there. Another very important point for soothing and calming, it's at the end of the tailbone, a little bit towards the perineum, but that's like for babies. Remember when we had little babies and we would kind of do this on their tush? It stimulates this point at the end of the tailbone to help them calm down. So we intuitively did it as parents. I don't think we knew why, right? So, but you can't do that to yourself unless you're laying down in bed on your side and you go, I don't know, something like that. But this one also works. Okay, now let's move up the heart. Times, and then we'll do the lung on the outside of the arm to the thumb. Chest to thumb. All right. And we have 6 minutes to finish with meditation. So start in your comfortable stance, ground into the earth, knees are soft. And start to create that heavenly circuit in your body, breathing in from the navel to the perineum above your back body to the crown, down the front as you exhale to the navel, and then inhale again and start this cycle once more. Keep your eyes closed. Continue to flow the breath through this heavenly circuit from the Dantian all the way up and then back to the Dantian. And you can stay connected with that breath, or look at a picture diagram and connect with each of those points. And then when you memorize them, close the eyes and kind of go through those points. So it's navel point, then comes to the perineum right at the root chakra, and then a little bit back behind the tailbone. And then at your Ming Men right here in the middle of your back. Then you have the 5th point right below your neck, this fifth cervical vertebrae. Then we have one below the skull, top of the head by Hui. 8, the forehead is the Ajna chakra, so to relate to yoga terms. And 9 is this middle of the chest. So there's 9 points, and you circulate through them again from the Dantian, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chest. So you can imagine those, or you can simply breathe up your back as you inhale and down the front as you exhale. Soft knees, relaxed body. And see yourself as this free, young, innocent child that had no worries, no concerns, playing joyfully in the sand or in the garden, by the creek, whatever memory you have of yourself as a young child, bring that to mind. And feel and sense and breathe in the energy of this child. That was you. You're amazing, you're free, you're innocent, you're genuine, clear, strong, loving. Bring this energy back into your heart. That child self reconnecting with the adult self. And watch yourself as a child enjoying that one activity you used to love the most. And soak in that energy of the child really enjoying the present moment. It was healthy, it was vibrant, it was pure, innocent, joyful, and serene. Let go of the clouds over your eyes and mind. Clear skies, sunny days, looking out at the horizon. Breathe in this energy. The earth, the sky, the moon, the trees, nature, animals, Everything around you is chi. Draw in the chi. Exchange this chi. And imagine your chi body expanding out through the hands, out of your hips, out of your chest, around your head, creating a ball of chi around your whole body. You are in the middle of a huge ball of energy. Very pure, clean Wei Chi. The being Chi cannot survive in this ball of energy. You'll be totally exterminated right away because of the strength of your Wei Chi. Expand this ball of chi into the room. You can start feeling in your hands now. Moving really slow, separating and coming together. Feeling that pull between the hands. Middle of the palm, fingertips vibrating with chi. Grow this chi. Expand it, increase its vibration as you breathe in. As you breathe out, shape it, make it grow. And now we'll bring it into the lower dantian, right hand on top for guys, left hand on top for ladies. Calm, nourish, and store this chi into your lower dantian. Calm and nourish this chi. And store it deep into your body. And now let's build and strengthen this chi a little bit. Rub your hands together. So we can nourish one area in the body that needs a little help today. Needs a little bit extra chi. And now rub your fingernails. And feel that chi vibrating in your hands and fingertips. And bring it to yourself, maybe hugging your face in a heart shape. Maybe bring it to another area. Breathe in this chi. Calm and soothe yourself. Give yourself some loving chi. And then bring it to the heart. Be grateful for your practice, for the energy we built together, for the chi we shared, for the chi we expanded. And now we'll seal this chi in the body with that governing vessel and conception vessel closing from the pubic up to the lower lip. Lock it in. You can use both hands or just one. 2 times or 3, it's good. And down the back body for the governing vessel. Right above the lip. Lock it in. One more time. All right. And we'll end the practice, getting our hands together. Bow to the Guru, to the master inside of you, and to all the masters that helped us learn along the way. Thank you guys for a beautiful practice. We build a lot of chi together. Yay. Good job. Any questions?